Welcome back. We are here at the GSL Kodas, and some surprising results so far. We have Sue up 2 games against Soulkey, the favorite.
Well, you know, Soulkey's ZVZ is not the same level as the other 2 matchups, and Sue is just playing phenomenally. Can Soulkey come back and possibly get a repeat championship? Because if not, we're going to have Sue versus Deer, which is kind of wild.
Yeah, an unexpected finals, that's for sure.
Yeah, and again, like at the beginning of the season, did anyone think either of those guys would make it to the finals? Probably not. Deer probably didn't think he was making it to the finals. He's like, no, someone will get me.
I'm just going to get as far as I could try to go.
Well,
here we are now. I think Sue might end up closing this out. Tasteless predictions for this match, way off.
That's true. You were a fool.
You were the fool, Tasteless.
Well, Whirlwind is our next map. Obviously, Soulkey needs to win. That goes without saying. But Sue now on match point for 3 maps in a row. Like, there's a lot of stuff he can do. He could all in. He could play the macro game. He can kind of go for anything. And Soulkey has to be ready for every possible scenario.
Yeah. I mean, 3 games in a row for Soulkey to win with the way Soulkey's playing right now. And the way how well Sue is playing, I just don't see it happening.
Well, we'll see. You know, Whirlwind, it's a big map. You know, I'm wondering if we'll see mutas here. Because last game it kind of made sense. They were close because they were on the bottom. They were a little bit close. Like if they were cross spots, maybe we would have seen a different tech route. But on Whirlwind, I don't know if it'll look quite like that last game.
Well, I don't know if Soulkey's going to keep going Roaches. I think he has to start doing something different. Sue clearly had a better understanding of how to win Roach v. Roach there in that last game.
Well, we'll see what Soulkey goes for. This is going to be starting in just a moment, Tasteless. You know, it's kind of too bad. I was kind of looking forward to seeing maybe a Maru Soulkey finals. That would just be so cool. Like, those 2 really dominated Korea this year, if that was the case.
Yeah.
And actually, you know, they have to be listed up there as amongst the very top for both making the top 4 and both winning a season already.
The Pantheon of Nerd Gods. Excuse me. Well, there's no turning back now. All their preparation's going to come down to this next game or few games here. Soulkey against Sue. The winner goes on to the finals here to face off against Deer in this year's final GSL Kodas. In the bottom right, can he turn this series around? He is.
Wongjin Star Soulkey.
Over here in the upper right. He's the underdog, but so far it's been pure domination. He is.
SK Telecom T1, Sue.
All right. Exciting stuff, Tasteless. Both Overlords going in the same direction, so they're going to find each other as quickly as possible.
All right. Canada is backing Soulkey.
Canada's behind you. Turn around, Soulkey. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Look out. Canada's going to get you.
A huge country. How did it sneak up?
All right. So the Overlords passing each other here. We now, well, they both know each other's starting locations. Kind of an awkward moment for those 2 Overlords there. Definitely uncomfortable. Oh, my God. Is that Sue? Oh, my God. It's one of Sue's Overlords. Well, this is just so awkward.
Boss, I see the Overlord. I'm an Overlord, so I'm kind of dumb. I don't really know what this means, but I know you wanted to know. So there it is. It's like, well, the Overlord, I mean, it means that he's in the top right. Overlord's like, how would you know? We can fly anywhere. He's like, well, the game just started, right? And, like, the Overlord starts the hatchery. He's like, well, yeah. Well, I mean, look how far you are. You're halfway across. How could he have been in another spot and still be there?
And by the way, Overlord, you know, this map, we actually can't go wherever we want. It's a square.
Yeah, you didn't pop out the other side, Overlord.
Yeah.
Overlord's like, wow, I guess that's why you're in charge. I just make the supply and drop stuff.
We have a little bit of downtime here. Early game ZVZ.
Slightly different openers for these 2, but
probably going to end up in the same spot.
Pretty much.
Let's talk about more Halloween stuff. I'm in the Halloween mood. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Huh?
You're a Halloweenie. It was my favorite for a really long time.
I just like to get I like to wear costumes and get drunk, so Halloween is, basically right up my alley.
Basically who you are.
That's
actually,
what I am.
so.
I mean, sum me up in a sentence. I mean, my God,
It was my favorite for a long time. Nowadays, though, I'm all about Christmas.
Christmas?
Yeah, now that because back Christmas for me before, like for the longest time, was like I'd get socks, and like that, that's basically it. That happens. But nowadays, I get like a good gift every year. So
that's actually true. Yeah.
So
I'm not as much of a Christmas guy. I mean, Christmas is
I
good.
really like Halloween too, though.
Halloween's pretty good.
You know what I don't care at all about and never celebrate?
What?
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I'm not a Thanksgiving guy.
No, I'm not a Thanksgiving guy at all.
Yeah. No, Thanksgiving's kind of like, I think most people aren't like totally crazy about Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
you got to make this big meal and stuff, and then the whole family gets together.
Yeah, I don't even do
it. There's like that one like
Forget
uncle
that.
or something there. You're like, is there anything to talk about in this game yet? We have a banlings that's being made. This is a ZBZ, guys. There's like not a lot happening early on.
No, it's a little bit different builds from these two.
Soulkey going for the gases.
Yeah, it's a much later gases from him. Now, we do have a lot of lings being made by Sue, whereas we don't really have a wall in yet from Soulkey, which could make this really, 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 really bad. So, in fact, Soulkey just made 8 drones. This is...
Oh, my God!
This is probably...
Go to the totem. Go to the Hearthstone totem. It's right there by the Hearthstone totem.
I feel like he's going to break this, well, he's making the wall now. It's a little bit late, but we'll see. All right, here we go. A ton of Zerglings coming down. We don't have a lot of defense. There's no spine crawler behind.
More and more lings. 8 more lings in production right now.
Oh, man, look at this.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got us around. One queen goes down. The second one goes down as well.
And that's what a 3-0 looks like.
GG.
Wow.
3-0. We have our second finalist. He can't even hide the smile.
He crushed Soulkey here. Soulkey very unhappy with that game. Wow, Soulkey actually looking kind of crushed.
Yeah, that's sad. But, Sue has done it. And now he's going to go on to the finals. Will he be this year's GSL Code S champion? Soulkey just not happy with that.
No, that's a terrible way to lose.
Yeah, I mean, you get this far, all this hype behind you, everybody expects you to win, but it's just not enough. Man.
Wow. 3-0, man. Soulkey got 3-0'd.
Here is your champion, Sue. And we are going to have an interview with him now. See what his thoughts are about going into this match.
Zerg finalists for 5 consecutive GSL Code S's. Not too surprised. 5 years, 16 days. I told you, he's been a pro gamer for a long time, Tasteless.
Think about all that hard work now coming to this one moment. Sue. All right, and now we're going to have that interview.
일단 처음으로 GSL 결승에 올라오게 됐는데 일단 되게 기쁘고
It's the first finals of my career. I'm really happy. And frankly, I'm speechless.
자, 이 결승에 올라오는 데까지 팀원들뿐만 아니라 그리고 이 많은 팬분들의 또 응원이 있었을 거라는 생각이 드는데 오늘 응원을 멋지게 해준 팬 여러분들께 한 말씀 해주셔야죠.
Anything to say to your fans?
지금껏 6년 동안 프로게임 하면서 응원해주신 팬분들이 있는데
It's been almost 6 years, and the fans have stood by me all these years.
자, 이거 무대 위에서
And I'm very thankful. I love you guys.
자, 오늘 결승전에 먼저 올라온 백동준 선수가 어윤수 선수는 흥행 카드도 아니고 실리다라고 이야기했어요. 예, 그 부분에서
Dear said you're the easier opponent. How do you feel about that?
동준이가 뭔가 착각하고 있는 것 같은데 동준이가 실리거든요. 걔가 오히려 흥행이 안 되는데.
Dear is thinking wrong. He's actually the easier opponent than me.
저희 프로토스전
And I'm going to 4 him in the finals.
어윤수 선수 아닙니까? 같은 팀원인 원희삭 선수가 최근에 2차례 만났는데 손발이 꽁꽁 묶고 승리했어요. 프로토스전에 대한 그 자신감 말씀.
일단
Doing very well against Protoss.
좋긴
Are you
한데
comfortable about playing against this Protoss in the finals?
별거 아닌 것 같고 무난히 이겨드리겠습니다.
Protoss is really strong recently, but I'm doing well against him, so I think it's going to be an easy match for me.
좀 있었을 것 같은데 수석 코치가 온 이후에 분위기가 좀 달라졌을 것 같아요. 한 말씀 좀 해주시죠.
제 코치님이 온 이후로 제가 결승까지 오게 되고 모든 선수들이 다 잘 풀리고 있거든요. 제 코치님의
After our team got a new coach,
말하고 싶어요.
all of our teammates are doing really well. So I want to say thank you to our new coach.
I love you. GSL의
Old
성지
school.
악수원에서 펼쳐지는데 결승전 각오할 말씀 백봉준 만나서 어떤 경기 어떻게 펼치겠다 한 말씀 좀 해주시죠.
Any final words about the finals?
그냥 말보다 그냥 가서 보여드리겠습니다.
네. 자, 다시 한번 이번
I don't really have anything to say. I'm just going to show off my skills at the finals.
결승전에 올라간 어윤수 선수에게 큰 박수를 부탁드리겠습니다.
감사합니다.
And then he closed it off by saying that Tasteless is the greatest caster of all time. I'm glad I caught that part at the end. He said you're okay too.
Said I'm all right?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, I think he's going to lose to Deer.
Well, really weird results today, right? We had Deer 3-1 and Sue 3-0. Okay. Definitely come to these finals.
Yeah, finals are going to be absolutely amazing. Tasteless. Deer has really good PVZ, and Sue does have really good ZVP. It's going to be epic.
It's going to be sick. It's going to be at the AX Hall.
Some call it the Axe Hall.
Yes, you could call it the X Hall as well. Definitely don't miss out on that, guys. The finals are epic. Entry is free. Just show up early so you get a good seat.
That's right. And I guess that we get to see you guys there.
Yeah. By the way, don't miss the All-Star match tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, you guys voted in a lot of players, so make sure you tune into that. And, of course, World of Tanks. The finals is on Saturday.
Yeah, check that out as
Two
well.
awesome teams going at it. So if you haven't watched World of Tanks yet, or maybe you did and you were like, I don't like this, try it again
Watch
for the
it
finals.
again. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, check out the World of Tanks finals. Check out the GSL finals. And, yeah, I guess that's it. We love you guys. Good night.